Toledo comes in as one of the only seeable threats for Kansas and its run at the Big 12 titles. This Toledo team can play like a top 5 team when it's clicking on all cylinders. Can Kansas get them off balance and take care of them in Toledo? Or do the Rockets spring themselves into the top of the Big 12?
Welcome to 688 The Bull, Kansas Jayhawk football press conference with Kansas head coach Slacker Gaming. Coach, you said earlier in the year that Toledo was a team you were worried about facing. Has this statement changed at all?
Absolutely not. Toledo, in my view, has only gotten better over the last few weeks, which makes them that much more scary to face. I feel like they really match up well with being good at what our strengths are and countering those. So I think that this will be a tough matchup for our team.
Do you feel like you match up well after holding a top offense like last week to just 13 points? Do you feel like you can do that against Toledo?
Could we? Yes. But Toledo's offense is just different than UCF was. With UCF, I felt like we matched up better to take care of their style of play. Whereas I think Toledo's style of play is really difficult to predict and counter.
At the beginning of the season, you were saying that Toledo might be the only team in the Big 12 to have a chance at beating your Jayhawks. What do you think of how the season is unfolding?
I think the Big 12 is up for grabs every year, and that hasn't really changed. I think Toledo is a really good football team, but I also think that if you don't bring your best shot every game, you will lose in the Big 12. But that is why you play the games.
Thank you, Coach, and good luck.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. These two Big 12 rivals know each other very well. Maybe the key to this game, who will be able to break tendency? I mean, when you've been scouted as much as these two teams have, you've got to come up with a wrinkle or two if you want to be effective. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming up next with Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I will see you at halftime.
Toledo going to start with this handoff to Atkins up the middle. He's got a lot of room. He's going to get a first down and more. 25 yards on the first play by Toledo, just showing how good this offense really is. You heard Kansas head coach Slacker Gaming saying Toledo was one of the best teams they will face all year, showing it off there. First and 10 for Gleason. Takes a snap. He's going to run this one up the middle. He's got a first down and more. Breaks a tackle. Finally brought down from behind after tripping. 14-yard rush by Tucker Gleason. And Toledo's offense looking good here early. Gleason takes this in the shotgun, takes a snap, throws over the middle. It's going to be intercepted by McClellan, and he's going to be getting up the 50, the 45, and a turnover for Toledo here early. Huge for Kansas's defense. Hopefully they can take advantage of this and get on the board quickly. Kansas interception hopefully leads to points here. 4th and 3 after the run, and Berg up and good, and Kansas going to take the lead 3-0 on Toledo. Gleason back in the shotgun, 3rd and 1. He's going to be an option here. He's going to pitch it at the end to Atkins, and he's not going to get the first down, and Kansas defense holds again, and Kansas going to force the punt by Toledo. 2nd and 1. Atkins going to get the handoff from Gleason. He breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. He's up the left side, the 20, down to about the 11-yard line, and Toledo's running back Atkins able to make a couple guys miss. 1, 2, 3 broken tackles there before finally being brought down. And Toledo in the red zone. 2nd and 8, Gleason going to hand it off to Atkins on the left side. He breaks another tackle, the 10-5, pushed out at about the 3-yard line, but not after getting the first down. And 1st and goal for Toledo. Gleason back, throws it to the right, finds Cole in the end zone for the touchdown. And I don't know if he stepped out of bounds or not, but they count it as a touchdown so far. They will review it, and we'll see if he got both feet or 1 foot down in bounds. He never runs out of bounds. He has his feet down. Toledo touchdown, taking the lead 7-3. Blanton going to hand it off to Rogers up the middle. He's got a first down, about 12 or 13 yards on that rush by Tom Rogers. This Kansas offense looking to get it going. 2nd and 5, Blanton going to take the snap. He slips. He throws it to Ingram. He's got the first down. 8-yard reception. The field is wet, and Blanton almost goes down. And off the Rogers up the middle. It's going to be a lot of running in this game because it's wet and slippery. And just like that, wet and slippery causes a fumble. Looks like face mask after the turnover. So Kansas is going to turn the ball over to Toledo on the fumble. 1st and 10 for Toledo. Gleason in the shotgun, changing the play. Takes a snap, fakes a handoff, throws over the middle. He's got a first down to his tight end. Finally brought down after 13 yards on the reception. 3rd and 7. 4:20 left to go in the second quarter. Gleason back, throws left, finds Blankumsey, and he's got 8-yard reception there for him. And Toledo keeps moving. 3rd and 7 for Gleason, finds the right side. He's got his tight end again, and another first down. 10-yard reception for him. Toledo just moving right down the field. 1st and 10, Gleason takes a snap, looking, throws over the middle, finds Hollis. He's got it, 19-yard reception down to about the 2-yard line. 1st and 10 for Toledo. 2nd and goal for Toledo. Gleason going to hand it off up the middle, and he's going to get into the end zone for a touchdown. Trenton Atkins, 5-yard touchdown run by him, but not after getting hit in the backfield by Kansas. Just unable to make the tackles, which seems to be kind of the thing of today. Just broken tackles. Not sure if it's too slippery out there because of the rain or what's going on. 2nd and 17 after the sack on Blanton. Blanton changing the play, takes the snap, looks, finally throws. He's going deep to a guy, and it's going to be Justin Moore. He catches at the 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Kansas. Answering right back, 84-yard touchdown reception from Blanton to his number 1 receiver in Justin Moore. We'll have to see, but Justin Moore just outruns everyone, and a beautiful throw by Jax Blanton, and he just outruns everyone as soon as he catches it. Kansas scoring right back, making the score 10-14. Toledo up.
Here. Ball on the 28-yard
2nd and 7 for Gleason and shotgun. 2-minute warning. Second quarter, throw to the left side, finds his tight end. He makes a guy miss to 50, to 40, to 35, 30. Another guy missed to 20, finally pushed out, but not after 53 yards on the reception by the tight end, Caldwell. He just catches it and makes it one guy miss, which again, broken tackles, ruining Kansas today. 2 broken tackles there before being pushed out of bounds, and a first down into the red zone. At the 19, 1st and 10, Gleason takes a snap in the shotgun, throws over the middle, finds Hollis, and he's in for the touchdown. Toledo pouring it on here. 21-10, 1:46 left to go in the second quarter. Kansas going to have to try to score here before halftime. Gets the ball back to start the second half, but really needs a score here. 2nd and 19, another sack by Blanton. Takes the snap here under center, throws it to Ingram, his tight end. He's going to make a guy, pulls him about 17 yards. Actually runs with the defender for a good 10 yards there and is too short of the first down, but he's going to get the first down here on CJ Ingram, the tight end, first down. 3rd and 5 for Blanton back, throws to the left, finds Justin Moore, his number 1 receiver, 7 yards, and a first down for Kansas. 1st and 10, guy in motion, fakes the handoff to Rogers. He's going to scramble right, throws to right. You got Louis Joseph, and he's going to make a guy miss and get the first down for Kansas. 30 seconds left to go. Kansas 2 timeouts. Blanton takes a shot, throws it right to Campbell, and he's got the first down, 14 yards and a first down for Kansas. We'll see if they keep it going. 22 seconds left to go. Blanton going to scramble left, looking. He's going to throw it. It's going to be intercepted by Toledo. It's going to be Lacey. He runs out of bounds, but a huge turnover for Kansas there as they are looking to score before half. And just like that, the free safety, Lacey, takes it over, and Kansas not going to get any points before halftime here. And Kansas going to go down into halftime, down 21-10.
In front by 11. Second down.
2nd and 8. Blanton in the pistol, takes a snap, looking, he's going to get sacked. No, he gets the ball out. He throws it deep and not deep enough for Justin Moore. And Toledo causing all sorts of havoc on this offense, and Blanton. Campbell in motion, fake handoff to Rogers, 3rd and 8, throw over the middle to Justin Moore. He gets the first down there. 11-yard reception for him. Kansas not done yet. Cunningham in motion, 2nd and 10, Blanton under center, fakes the handoff, throws right, finds Justin Moore again. Another first down for Kansas. They keep the ball moving. 2nd and 7 for Blanton. Takes a snap. Fakes the handoff, throws right. It's going to be caught, and this time it's going to be caught by Braylon Belton, the transfer tight end for Kansas, and another first down for Kansas. They got something going on this. 2:15 through the air already for Blanton on the day. 2nd and 3. The fake handoff. Blanton's going to keep this one. He has all day on the right side. He's going to run this one in for the touchdown. Jax Blanton, a rushing touchdown here. Kansas is going to make the score 17-21. Toledo going to be up, or Kansas might actually go for the 2 to make this a field goal game. 17-21 the score. Toledo up. In shotgun, Gleason takes it. Looks like it's going to be a screen. He's got all day on the left side. Atkins the 30, the 40 up to the 50, the 40 on the KU side. Finally pushed out, but not after 42 yards on the reception by Atkins on the screen. Just beautifully ran. Kansas had no idea it was coming, and Toledo takes full advantage of it. The first down, Toledo looking to put the nail in the coffin here by just continually scoring touchdowns on Kansas.
Up 4.
1st and 10 for Gleason in the shotgun. Takes a snap. As all day, throws over the middle, finds Hollis. Already has a touchdown on the game. Adds another 13-yard reception here for him. He's up to 68 yards on the day. 3rd and goal, a really big stop needed here for Kansas in their defense. 3rd and goal, takes a snap from Gleason. Has all day, throws to the left side, finds a guy, and it's his tight end, Caudill, and another touchdown by Tucker Gleason. This one to the tight end, Caudill, having a big day for him as well. And Toledo going to go up 28-17, 3:35 left to go in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 for Blanton, needing a score on this possession. Takes a snap, looking, throws right. He's going to find his number 1 guy in Justin Moore. He's got a first down, 16-yard reception for him. And Kansas going to try to move down the field here quickly. 2nd and 2, 4:50 left to go. A screen pass to Rogers. This one's set up pretty good too. He's up to the 30 to 26-yard line before being brought down. 15 yards for him. 1st and 10 for Blanton. Quick drive so far. He's going to throw over the middle to Belton. It's going to be intercepted again by Lacey, and that might be it. Kansas, another turnover, already down by 11. The 3rd interception. That's the 2nd by Lacey, but the 3rd interception by Jax Blanton today. And just like that, or sorry, his 2nd interception. The other one was a fumble, but 3 turnovers for Kansas, killing them as Toledo takes over. 2nd and 12. Kansas needing a score here. Throw the left to Justin Moore, the first down. 22 yards by him. That's going to end the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10, 7:35 left to go in the 4th quarter. Blanton back, going to throw left, finds Justin Moore again, 20-yard reception. Justin Moore kind of becoming unstoppable. Already 8 receptions, 178 yards, and a touchdown for him. Belton in motion. Blanton fakes a handoff, scrambles to the right, looking, has all day, finally finds Justin Moore. He catches it again, breaks a tackle up to about the 2 or 3 yard line. That's a 37-yard catch by him. And Kansas, look at the score here early. Hopefully they could be able to get it back, but they got to score. Last 2 times in the red zone were interceptions. 1st and goal, handoff to Rogers up the middle, and Kansas going to make the score 24-28 on Toledo. We'll see if they go for 2 to make it a field goal game. It looks like they will. Something Kansas has been doing this year is trying to go for 2 to make the score closer. Blanton going to hand it off to Tyrell Bailey up the middle. He gets it. The 2-point conversion is converted, in Kansas 25, Toledo 28. 1st and 10 for Gleason. Hands it off to Atkins on the left side. Has a ton of room. Got the first down on a 10-yard rush for him. Toledo continues to rush it down. Kansas is thrown on defense. 3rd and 14, Kansas. A stop here would really set them up in great position. And they're going to get the sack. Tucker Gleason goes down in the pocket. Justin Avery with the sack here, and Kansas going to be receiving the punt. Down only 3, 6:20 left to go in the game. Kansas coming up with a big sack there by Avery on defense. 4th and 22. The kick to Bailey. You know Bailey is always a threat. He's going to have a chance of returning this one. He's out the left side. He's up to the 50 already, the 40. And then just like that, Kansas already in great field position. 3rd and 3. Blanton throws to the left, finds Justin Moore again, and he gets the first down. Justin Moore already up to 218 on the day. Pretty much their go-to guy here on offense. Blanton fakes the handoff to Bailey, throws to the left, finds the tight end Belton. He's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. 11-yard touchdown reception by Jax Blanton to Braylon Belton, the tight end. And Kansas goes up 3 here. An extra point would be 4. 2nd and 7. 3:40 left to go. Gleason going to hand this one off to Atkins. Nobody really expecting the handoff. It works, though. He's up to the 50 before being brought down. 20-yard rush by Trenton Atkins. 150 yards on the day by him. He just continues to make plays here on offense. Toledo trying to get down and score a touchdown. 3rd and 6 for Gleason, and he's going to get, he almost gets brought down for a sack, but he finds this guy in Cole, and he is left alone for the touchdown. Toledo able to score this one. A huge play. Misses the sack, and he turns into a touchdown by Toledo. Wide open wide receiver and touchdown. Toledo going to make the score 35-32. Kansas, 2:32 left to go in the game. Hoping for a touchdown, but a field goal would send them to overtime. Blanton throws to the right, finds Justin Moore. A huge gain there for 33. Justin Moore almost to the 300-yard mark for the game. 3rd and 6. Blanton. Looks like they're going to run the screen. He's got it to Rogers. Rogers cuts back, but he's not going to get the first down. Only about 2 or 3 yards there on the reception. And there, Kansas deciding to kick the field goal here. You know Bird can make these up and good. And Kansas going to tie it up 35-35 with Toledo. 1:36 left to go in the game. We'll see if Toledo can get down the field for at least a field goal attempt here. Stewart going to bring it out of the end zone. He's got it up to the 30, the 35, the 40, and finally brought down at about the 42, a 45-yard return by Toledo, setting themselves up great here against Kansas. 1st and 10, Gleason, and then shotgun. He breaks another sack. He goes deep. It's caught! It's caught! 57 yards by Demir Blankensley. And just like that, Toledo scores a touchdown. Just launches it deep 57 yards after getting out of another Kansas sack. That's the second play in a row that Kansas has had a sack, but unable to actually bring him down, and both turning into touchdowns for Toledo. Blanton throws to the right, finds Justin Moore. They need to get going here. 9 yards. Kansas going to have to use a timeout. 3rd and 1 for Blanton. Looking, throws to Justin Moore, CJ Ingram. He catches it, gets the first down. Kansas moving here, needs a touchdown to stay in the game. And Blanton's going to be sacked by 7 yards, losing 7. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 17 for Kansas. 1 minute left to go in the 4th quarter. They're going to fight Justin Moore on the left side, and of course he gets it. He's wide open, 24 yards for him. He's over the school record for yards in a game. Kansas to hurry up here. 1st and 10, Blanton going to scramble right, looking, finds his guy Justin Moore. He drops it. A huge play, but he drops it. 47 seconds left to go. 2nd and 10, Blanton in the pistol, throws left, finds Brian Campbell. He makes a guy miss. He's up to the 33 yards, 21 yard on the reception. 42 seconds left to go. Hurry up offense here from Kansas. Blanton fakes a handoff, throws left. It's intercepted by Mitchell. Intercepted, and Jax Blanton throws another interception, and that's going to seal the game. You just felt it. You felt like they were going to come back and pull off the comeback, but Kansas throws another interception, their 3rd of the game, 4th turnover of the game total, and Toledo is going to escape here with the victory. Kansas tried to give it their all, but the turnovers and Tucker Gleason, 5 touchdowns for him, was too much for Kansas to come back and win it. Welcome to 688 to Bull Kansas Jayhawk Football Radio with press conference with Kansas head coach Slacker Gaming coach. You were able to make the comeback, but weren't able to complete it. What is the locker room right now?
Honestly, a lot of hanged heads, but I knew this Toledo team was special, and I knew they would really put up a fight. And they did exactly that, and I felt like our defense did well, but not well enough to hold this Toledo offense. And major hats off to Toledo and their coaching staff for drawing up a great game plan, and we knew it was going to be tough, but we just weren't able to make the critical plays that we needed to make down the stretch.
Coach, 4 turnovers, 3 of them interceptions. Why were there so many turnovers today? Was it because of the rain?
No, I mean, the one fumble might have been because the ball was wet, but, Toledo had to deal with a wet ball too, and they never turned it over, or they didn't turn it over with a fumble. So, no, the turnovers are what killed us. Right before halftime there, we threw the pick right before halftime, which would have been at least 3 or 7 there late, and then the other interceptions, and then that last play basically on offense as we threw the pick as we were getting in the red zone. Those just can't happen. Those are just going to kill your team and momentum for the game.
Your offense came out with a lot of firepower, 446 yards passing, but unable to come up with the win. Justin Moore really sticking out as the go-to guy there, having himself 284 yards and a touchdown for him. I know we talked last week about how he's progressing. Has he become the go-to guy here for your offense?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I hate saying that we have a go-to guy, mostly because I feel like we have so many weapons there on offense, but he continued to get open today, and we really liked what he could do, and we kind of schemed around what he could do, and he really did well. What do you have, like 13 receptions or something? But yeah, he broke the school record for, I think, the most yards in a game by a wide receiver receiving. So he had himself a great day. And yeah, I think he could do this. I think he's one of the best wide receivers in the game.
Thank you, Coach. Kansas falling in this one 42-35 against number 18 Toledo in Toledo, Ohio. Kansas will fall to 3-2 on the season and probably drop out of the top 10 for the first time in 3 years. Next week, Kansas will be taking on an undefeated Cincinnati Bearcats back in Lawrence. We will see you guys next week in Lawrence against Cincinnati. This is 688 The Bull, Kansas Jayhawk Football Radio, and we will see you guys next week.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button so that you don't miss any more Kansas rebuild action. If you're just now finding this video, make sure you check out the description below. There's a whole playlist of everything in the whole rebuild for Kansas, so make sure you go back and watch it to know what's going on. Until next time, Slacker out.